Testing. Yes. Greetings straight from the Music Lab. You are tuned into the One and One Music Review Show. And yes, I am here in spirit. I am Empress Rose. Keep vibing. We'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, as we warm up and get ready for the One and One Music Review Show, yes, want to send a special shout out to all my listeners right now. Yes, get yourself together, okay? We are going to be live with a few of our artists in just a few minutes. Keep vibing.
people put me off on the shelf, but I encounter the love that's the realest. And him says, Sammy, me want you for myself. So him clean me up, turn me round, lift me head, fix me crown, love me right, grace abound. Me no last, now I'm found. Show me off, call me son, change my name, bless me song. Now the blessing can't turn down. So me have a boss. My daddy is the king, so I am royalty. You better believe it. My father is a king, so that means I am royalty. Oh yeah, my daddy is a king, so I am a royalty. And guess what? I'm way up with him, way up. I'm seated way up with him. Yeah. Let me tell you about royalty. Favor undeserved, blessing in abundance, rolling with protection, angels all around us. Mention of his name and the enemies are conquered. Power in my words, you better believe. I'm walking like a prince, but my mansion's up yonder, smiling at my haters. All about the kingdom and Jesus is the founder. Make me see the hook a little longer, yeah. My father is a king, so I am royalty. You better believe it. My father is a king, so that means I am. Watch the way me walk, watch the way me talk, yeah. My daddy is a king, so I am royalty. And I'm way up, I'm seated, I'm seated, I'm seated way up with him. One more time, my daddy is the king, so I am royalty. Jehovah Jireh is the king, so I will never want for nothing. Oh, my daddy is a king. All of my need he supply. I'm seated, I'm seated, way up with him, yeah. So watch what you say about me. You better careful what you say about me. But it no matter what you say about me, you could never get my father to agree. Hey. So watch what you say about me. You better careful what you say about me. Cause regardless of what you say about me, you could never get my father to agree. Cause I'm royalty, royalty, yeah. I'm royalty, yeah. Royalty, yeah. One more time sing I'm royalty, yeah. You better believe me. Oh, all my needs he will supply, yeah.
Greetings and welcome to the One and One Music Review Show. Yes. Greetings in the name of the Most High. Emperor Haile Selassie is the King of Kings, the Lord of Lords, the conquering lion of the tribe of Judah. Blessings, love and light to my Rastafarian family. Itinerable guidance to the masses. I could not do this without you. And so, wherever you are in the world, I thank you for joining us in today's Music Lab. Would like to send a special shout out to all my listeners. That's old and new listeners who are joining us for the first time today. Yes, I appreciate you tuning in each and every week. And for persons who are just tuning in today for the first time, I thanks for tuning in and lending to me your listening ear. Yes, so what do we have going on each and every week right here on our one-on-one music review show? So, just a rundown of today's show. All songs included in our one-on-one music review show are based on the merits of each artist's musical production and not on fan base or record sales. Yes, all songs included in the weekly shows are by artist submissions or recommendations by fans. And the musical content that we play is judged by the quality of the recording, the listener impact, of course, that is the message, creativity, and overall sonic quality. Ladies and gentlemen, you are tuned into the Music Lab, where, of course, we do not disappoint, and as always, we aim to please. So what do we got on today's show? Well, straight out the gate, we have the effervescent, talented Jatang, who will be in the house, okay? Later. Just to give you an idea of who Jatang is, hails from Australia.
Oh yeah. Hey, Button is represented. And Jatang, South Africa, Australia.
I feel live clean, simple and straight. In any capacity, as much as you're able. I type cuisine with a dip on my plate. Fruits of the most high, them dip on my table. I feel live clean, simple and straight. In any capacity, as much as you're able. I type cuisine with a dip on my plate. Fruits of the most high. When me consuming, ethically fueling the source of my life, the force within I. Sense keep renewing, so I'm reviewing the food when me eat and the words when me speak. All things connected, consciousness collective. So forward we move, no folks to do. Manifestation ripples from vibration. So build your foundation on firm meditation. Cause I know balance is surely attainable. If I and I live sustainable, no population crisis.
Yes, to all my listeners, yes, we vibrate on a higher level. So, yes, we bring the energy every single time, and we bring the vibration right here. Weekdays on the one-on-one music review show. We always aim to please, we do not disappoint. But before it is that we get right into Jatang, we have as well coming up straight out of Zimbabwe. Yes, keep it locked. We have MC Patex, who will be in the house as well.
I'm blessed and fully up. Man, I dump in a day, fan crippled up. Thank God every day as me get up. One life, man, God, so me lift it up. Being precious in a life and the fatty fight. Hate us, them prophecy will live life. Long time, then I want to the youth alright. But I one thing, I never leave my side. You are my everything. You always up there for me. You guide me every minute from all of my enemies. Yeah, yeah. Give Jaja thanks. Me can laugh for me, alright. Give Jaja thanks. For the blessings he provide.
Yes, give Jaja thanks. That's what we do each and every day, okay? And if you're not giving the Most High praise, yeah, you're missing out, okay? Well, we have MC Patex that will be joining us as well, straight out of Zimbabwe. But before we do, we have Shocking Murray, who hails straight out of Jamaica, okay? By way of Germany, who will be here in just a few minutes, okay? Keep it locked.
Yo, we not cool on. We not cool. We say we hotter than a wolf. Hotter than a wolf. Say we not cool on. We not cool. Oh boy. Hey, tell them. Wanna be a hot stepper, learn the craft. Can't be a stepper and a move soft. Touch the streets, man on the mad. Street wise, street smart. Grab a clock and we clean foot chop off. Everywhere we turn, everywhere we walk, them a peep through them window glass. And who them there? The girls of my heart. Patatatat stepper, patatatat stepper, patatatat stepper, patatatat stepper. King Kenny, we a hot, hot, hot stepper. Patatatat stepper, patatatat stepper. King Kenny, we a hot, hot, hot stepper.
Real hot stepper, you know we go on. Lockdown Europe, run down a yard. Step in the street, tell her ask, oh Lord. See the hot stepper boss, them they were in charge. Shocking, we not hesitate, road we take on. We not follow back a original from we band. Trendsetter with the girl, them a swam. When me say the girl, them a do, them.
It's shocking again.
Shocking Murray, King Kenny.
King Kenny. How will them feel like this is love and
like,
yo, we no cool on food.
we no cool.
We say we hotter than a wolf.
Hotter than a wolf.
Say we no cool on food.
We no cool.
Oh boy.
Hey, tell them.
Wanna be a hot stepper,
Hot
learn the
stepper.
craft. Can't be a stepper and a move soft. Touch the streets, man on a mad. Streetwise, street smart. Grab a clock and we clean switch up off. Everywhere we turn, everywhere we walk, them a peep through them window glass. And who them there? The girls of my heart. Patatatat stepper, patatatat stepper, patatatat stepper, patatatat stepper. King Kenny, we a hot, hot, hot stepper. Patatatat stepper, patatatat stepper. King Kenny, we a hot, hot, hot stepper.
Real hot stepper, you know we go on. Lockdown Europe, run down a yard. Step in the street, tell her ask, oh Lord. See the hot stepper boss, them they were in charge. Shocking, we not hesitate, road we take on. We not follow back a original from we band. Trendsetter with the girl, them a swam. When me say the girl, them a do, them a swam.
Patatatat stepper, patatatat stepper, patatatat stepper, patatatat stepper. King Kenny, we a hot, hot, hot stepper. Patatatat stepper, patatatat stepper. King Kenny, we a hot, hot, hot stepper. When Shocking and the king go up, the girl them a say we think turn up. Inna the club where we run up, and the whole place a run up. Flexible, we no lousy. Never fresh, never frozen. Up and running, we no drowsy. Stepping it like I come mosey. Patatatat stepper, patatatat stepper, patatatat stepper, patatatat stepper. King Kenny, we a hot, hot, hot stepper. Patatatat stepper, patatatat stepper. King Kenny, we a hot, hot, hot stepper. Man never ever slick. Life and down, we perfume them a kick. And we profile 6 feet. And we Kyle them tick.
When we step in at the party, roll out with my shorty, NSC and Bacardi, and the girl them want we shock it.
Patatatat stepper, patatatat stepper, patatatat stepper, patatatat stepper. King Kenny, we a hot, hot, hot stepper. Patatatat stepper, patatatat stepper. King Kenny, we a hot, hot, hot stepper. Original hot stepper, straight from out of Jamaica. Standard, King Kenny. Get there now with it. Yo, you ready? Kick off like a jumbo jet. You see, when you get one shot in life, never miss your target. Yeah. I see the eight of them watching, trying to bring me down, but I'm shocking. The renovator, that's my name, the hilltop god. Man, I shock like taser, sharp, sharper than a razor. Inna my clocks, my jeans, my blazer. Man, I'm a boxer, in a shorts like Fraser. When you see me step across with my laser, started to rot like Caesar. Slice them in the half like Kaiser. Me nah let them nail me on the cross like Jesus. Pick me up, they lick me down, me bounce right back. Hard man fi dead. They put a gun to me head, gun stick, good the fire shot. Hard man fi dead. Yo.
Yes.
You ready?
Are you ready? Shocking Murray will be up in just a few minutes. Keep it locked. You're tuned into the One and One Music Review.
I see the eight of them watching, trying to bring me down, but I'm shocking. The renovator, that's my name, the Hilltop God. Man, I shock like taser, sharper than a razor. In my clocks, my jeans, my blazer. Man, I'm a boxer, in a shorts like Fraser. When you see me step across with my laser, started to rot like Caesar. Slice them in the half like Kaiser. Me nah let them nail me upon the cross like Jesus. Pick me up, they lick me down, me bounce right back. Hard man for dead. They put a gun to me head, gun stick, couldn't fire shot. Hard man for dead. They pick me up, they lick me down, me bounce right back. Hard man for dead. They put a gun to me head, gun stick, I couldn't fire shot. Hard man for dead. Oh, the terrible. Me not trust them. Oh, the terrible. Me not trust them. No. This is the renovator. Vigorously, I'm a warrior, not a traitor. Like them there who tried to betray me, left them for later. All the aim is to create pure drama, moving worse than the witch and the palmer. Listen up, let me sound the alarm, yeah. Okay, me I left them to calm. Them pick me up, they lick me down, me bounce right back. Hard man for dead. They put a gun to me head, gun stick, couldn't fire shot. Hard man for dead. Them pick me up, they lick me down, me bounce right back. Hard man for dead. They put a gun to me head, gun stick, I couldn't fire shot. Hard man for dead. Them said them like me, but me still I see. Them thought them chase me, but me never flee. Me no gone away, me there I pray. The dirty wicked, them a pray me. Them said them hurt me, but me never cry. Them thought them kill me, but me never die. Them said them broke my wings, but me still a fly. I. Pick me up, they lick me down, me bounce right back. Hard man for dead. They put a gun to me head, gun stick, couldn't fire shot. Hard man for dead. Them pick me up, they lick me down, me bounce right back. Hard man for dead. They put a gun to me head, gun stick, I couldn't fire shot. Hard man for dead. Oh, no terrible. Me not trust you. 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 Yo.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for tuning in. And yes, for all the listeners who are requesting Hard Man for Dead already, I am going to be giving away a few copies. But first, let me introduce to you Shocking Murray, who is currently in studio, so we could talk about this awesome EP that he has released today. Okay? Hi, Shocking. How are you?
Yeah, man, I'm rising great.
You're rising.
Yeah.
Well, welcome to the Music Lab, where it is, we keep it 100. Yeah?
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Yeah, man, we keep it 100 here, and so we welcome you with open arms. So yeah, I already, at the top of the hour, I had an opportunity to play at Step Out the Gate with you and King Kenny, featuring King Kenny, and I'm currently playing in the background is Hard Man for Dead, right? Today, you have released this EP. So, before we get into the excitement of the EP as well, introduce yourself to our community. Let them know a little bit more about Shocking Murray, what you'd like the people to know about you and your works.
Yes, yeah, yeah. Greetings to everyone and all the listeners and all the people who tune in. Yeah, my name is Shakin Murray. You know, hail from the parish of Portland at a little community called Snow Hill. A singer-songwriter. You know, at the moment, I step through Germany in Europe. Seeing, yeah, man.
Yes, I. So let's talk about the excitement of the EP and the excitement of the song because right now I have persons that are requesting Iron Fidel right out the gate. They're loving, this song. They're loving what you have done exactly with the rhythm and everything as well. Talk to me about going into Hardman Fidel, the writing and the production and everything. Who is the producer of the track and all of that?
Well, Hard Man for Dead, I recorded for one of my cousins in New York called Great One,
Mm-hmm.
but he was messing around with that he lacked his studio and he didn't want to mix it and stuff like that. So I have the stem them, the vocal stem them and thing. But this Hard Man to Dead song, it stemmed from a true life story. You know what I mean? I was going through some phases at the time where, I did have to seek, certain physician to save my life. So, and certain things was affecting my eyes and all these things. So it's a very deep story. So that's where Hard Man for Dead, stem from this experience and what I was going through at the time. So what I did, I sent the vocal stem them to Jeremy and Clark, a producer in Jamaica, and he built that crazy beat around it, mix it and master it, and like that.
Yeah. Well, it's an excellent song, and it's kind of breathtaking as well to hear you talk about some of the things that you had to step away from the music for a while and come back, and this is one of the songs coming out the go because when we talk about writing and when we talk about music, songs writing, would you say or would you agree that a huge percentage of what you put into the songwriting are actually things that you have been through or your experiences as well?
Yes, definitely, most definitely.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. So within that period of time, because it is that, so much of us go through different things, whether it be through music or different industries that we're evolving from. How about, I would say, having your community within your corner as well, standing behind you?
Well, to be honest, when I was going through certain things,
Mm-hmm.
I just mom alone, it was mama alone. Yeah.
Wow. Wow. So you're saying that even the persons that are within your space, but it goes back to mama. Yeah, I tell you, so much respect for the single mothers and just the single mothers, but mothers worldwide right now who are listening, because at times it is that we have so much more than our shoulder. And would you agree as well that no matter what age you are, no matter what your experiences are, life experiences or otherwise, it is that your mom always bear that burden. It's not a burden so much, but it is that, you have this kid, and no matter how much you are an adult, that's that one
Yeah,
call
man.
that you have to make all the time to keep you straight as well.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. My mother is one of my biggest motivation. And at the same time, when I was going through certain things, I only see her alone, running up and down with me to save my life. I didn't see any friends, all my friends, and take with themselves. Yeah, I understand. So, and at one point, because I was out of the music for like 3 years to take care of myself,
Mm-hmm.
to get on my feet and stuff like that. So at one point, I told my mom I'm gonna give up music. I'm not going back on any stage. I'm not going to any studio. And she said to me, tell yourself that you name Shaquille Murray and you're going to do what you have to do because this is what they wanted to do, to give up. And I just plug in, and my mother just plugged me in at that time. And since that time, I was just going to studio and making all these crazy songs. So my mother is my biggest motivation.
Wow. Hats off to your mom. Hats off. There, you have just released this 8-track EP, and we're going to go through it one by one, the tracks one by one, to talk about a few things as well. Going to be playing Changes, the next song up. Could you talk to me about Changes?
Yeah, Changes now is a song, where it's a song where everybody can relate to individually. So when it said only you, see, so when somebody is listening to the song, it's pointing at each person, to take a look in the mirror. And with look in the mirror, you see yourself, So the one in the mirror have to make a change. You know what I mean? And I record this song for a producer. And him, because we put Flex every on it and we do a collab, him sent me the rhythm and we do a collab with Flex. He cuss me off and tell me say a good song, but him still cuss me off and him never released it. See, and the very same thing I had to do is send the stem them to Jermaine and Jermaine Clark. Build the beat again and mix it and master it again. And there's another one again.
Let's take a listen to Changes, and we'll be right back with some more questions as well from our audience.
Okay.
Flexible. Yeah, Shaquille Murray. We got to make a change. Take a look in the mirror. What do you see? Only you. Yeah. Only you. Yeah. Only you can make a change. Take a look in the mirror. What do you see in the mirror? You got to make a change from the one in the mirror for a better tomorrow. Take a look at yourself. Flexible. Yeah, Shaquille Murray. We got to make a change. Take a look in the mirror. What do you see? Only you. Yeah. Only you. Yeah. Only you can make a change. Take a look in the mirror. What do you see in the mirror? You got to make a change from the one in the mirror for a better tomorrow. Take a look at yourself. You need to check yourself. Yeah. And if you don't do as I told you, things will forever be the same. 'Cause only you, only you, only you can make a change. Only you, only you, only you can make a change. Anything we wish for myself, I go wish for you. Anything you wish for yourself, if you wish for me. What goes around, come back around. Wear a smile on your face, no frown. Show respect, you will get back respect. I give respect and you give back respect. Watch your move, watch your step, in all aspects. No matter with no disrespect. 'Cause only you, only you, only you can make a change. Only you, only you, only you can make a change. Once upon a time, didn't know what to do. I take a look in the mirror, I see myself as
Yes. I tell you, we do not disappoint. So to Paul out of South Africa, thanks for bigging up the track as well. I had to pull it up for Paulie, okay? Because he's loving the vibe thus far as well. Yes. If you are just logging in, we are currently tuned in with Shocking Vibes. Shocking Murray, I keep saying Shocking. Shocking Murray, right, was currently in Germany, but hails from Jamaica. Okay, and the name of the EP is Unchained, released today. If you have a chance, go on and check out Unchained. When you're talking about an album that has a variation, an EP that has variations, this is it. Would also like to take the time out to shout out a few countries. Would like to say shout out to the countries across the world who are tapping in each and every week. Of course, Jamaica. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for tuning in out of Trenchtown, De La Vega City, Montego Bay, Ocho Rios, out of Canada, Montreal, Toronto. I see you. As well, the United Kingdom. Thanks, Bristol, London, and other places outside of that as well. And Africa is always here. Thanks, Africa. Gambia, Ghana, Sierra Leone. Of course, South Africa in the house, Nigeria, Reunion Island. I see you guys as well. And the good old USA. Thanks for supporting me each and every week. I will continue to shout out other countries as I go along as well. But right now, we are live with Shocking Murray, and playing in the background we have his song Changes, where various persons are just giving me questions as it pertains to what they have heard thus far. So Shocking, are you there?
Yes.
Okay. So, all right, we have Renee out of the US who is asking on the Changes song as well. Is it a part of is it one of the songs that were written based on your experiencing when you step away from the industry for 3 years?
No. That song was written and recorded some years before. Mm-hmm. I made a step, and I was because the producer didn't want to put it out, so I was just having the vocal files them at a safe place, So it recorded before I made that, break.
Now, as we talk about producers in the industry as well, are you working with various producers? What's it like, I should say? You mentioned one producer in terms of, sitting down and not being able to put out your song, or not wanting to change or not wanting to accept exactly what you did on the song. But outside of that, what is your overall experience with working with various producers, whether they be of Jamaica descent, or do you work with other producers as well who are not necessarily Jamaican producers, but of the other genres as well?
Yes, I work with many different producers. I work with producers from Jamaica, reggae producers, dancehall producers. I work with Nigerians who do like Afrobeat. I work with people who do like house music, funk, and this jungle music in England, and this type of music and dance music, and all these things. I have a couple of tracks of those genres of music as well, So whenever time, I get one of these rhythm out of my zone, reggae and dancehall, I'm thinking, man. So me just, venture and transition and take a transition and just do it, because that's just music. And even one at the time, I had a dance music song with a Russian girl titled Downtown, and this went number 3 and the dance chart in France. Mm-hmm. Some years ago, man. So we do all different type of music. We work with all different type of producers, black, white, Japanese, Chinese, everybody.
Okay. Well, as you talk about your accomplishments as well, you have actually been on a few charts. Years ago, actually, I've been in the number 1 position, and you talk about the dance charts as well. in terms of being on these charts as well, what is the appreciation you get from your community in terms of the music that you're creating? Or do you have that support?
Yeah, I did get some good feedback on it. One time I got a number one song in New Mexico, you know, down in this area, and I really get some massive feed forward and that from my community, and I was to tour over the US, and they also set up this tour and everything, but I was denied a visa to go there.
Yeah.
Yes, and in the Israelite community in the US, I have a few Israelite songs, you know, with Bubba Israel and Yamik and myself alone, you know, and these songs are very popular in the Israelite community, and they always want me to come there as well, you know. So, yeah, man, it's a wide thing, you know.
I love it. We have Diana out of the US who is actually sending shout outs to you, and she's saying hats off to your mom, you know, and you should keep fighting, because it is that you have nice lyrics to your song and your awesome voice as well. So your audience is tapping in and is sending their praises to your recordings and the great material that you have put together and is delivering, and that I have the ability to deliver to this audience today.
Yeah, man. I would thanks, you know, many thanks, you know, to Diana and all the rest of people, you know, who giving me all these, you know, good encouragement. Because my grandmother teach me that good encouragement, strength, and labor. So I'm more strength that, you know, and more motivation. So I give her thanks. Big up yourself, Diana. Enough respect.
We also have Danielle out of Morant Bay, Jamaica, that's saying that he has always listened to your music for years. Yeah, he has listened to your music for years, and he really like your productions. He like your cultural productions. I'm not sure if Daniel is not loving the dancehall side, but he's saying that he loved the cultural. The culture he has always loved the cultural side of your music, and keep on doing your thing, because you're out here moving mountains. Yeah, it's always good to get support, you know, worldwide support as well.
Yeah, man, give us thanks. Look at yourself, Daniel, because I don't know where I'm nearby, because Portland and St. Thomas now border, is it?
Yes. Yeah, so what a lot of persons might not know as well is that, you know, this song Changes is one of my favorite songs, right? So to my audience, when you have a chance, go in and really check out this Chances song, because it resonates. There's a lot of, how should I say it? There is substance within the writing and the production in terms of changes. So when you have a chance, check it out as well. Yeah, and I'm telling you, you know, the support keeps coming in. I don't know if I'm going to be able to read all of this, you know. I must tell you though, I am impressed by the fact that there's so much persons across the world who is tapping in right now. I have Juju, okay, who hails all the way from Japan. That's saying, big up this brother. That's it. Big up this brother. But to know that somebody from Japan is listening right now and saying that, that's off to you.
Yeah, and big up Jojo, and big up the whole of Japan, you know. Big up all the Japanese, them, because I don't know if the Japanese people are big reggae and dancehall support. So.
Exactly.
Jojo, big up yourself, straight.
Yes. We have out of the UK. We have Russ Charmer out of the UK, reggae artist Russ Charmer, who is saying, big up the Bubba, prosperity and blessings. Yeah, I'm going to send out all your shout outs right about now in this first segment, you know. We still have more questions.
I have to pick up the artist, Russ Charmer. Yeah, real, seeing, yeah, man, original Rastafari.
We have producer, Sling, Sling Tang. Sling Tang out of Ghana. That's saying, brother, keep on doing your thing, because these what I'm listening to can move mountains, just like the song itself.
Yes, I give thanks, you know. Yeah, Sling Thing, big up all that Ghana saying.
We have Ras Ashfirst out of Jamaica, Augustown, that says big up, more support coming in.
Yeah, man.
All right?
Yeah.
So, let me tell you, if anybody didn't tell you about this EP today, you felt a little bit down, there it is. People are listening to you. Okay? People are listening to you. I love it.
Yeah, man. And I want to make you know, saying that's an EP there. How far it has come from over 10 years. I work on that EP, you know.
10 years.
Over 10 years. I know that one white lady encouraged me to do an EP. Seeing a lady called Fire Roots, you know. Seeing. And she looked at me about 12 years ago and said, why you not do an EP? And since then, I'm working on this EP. And every time the EP come out, something coming out of the way.
There's no time like the present, right?
Yeah. Yeah, man, that was the right time, you know. That's how the universe set it, you know.
Well, I'm going to jump to Smile Every Day. All right? So far, we had an opportunity where we listened to Hot Stepper, who sends a strong message. Hard Man for Dead. Yeah, which talks about the struggles, and we have changes that's playing in the background. And we talk about changes and this thing called life throws at us, and we have to step up and be an adult and accept the changes sometimes, right? And move forward. But yeah, you got Smile Every Day that's telling you know what, keep on smiling, you know. Nobody make them don't make them take it out to keep smiling every day. Tell me about Smile Every Day.
It's Smile Every Day, you know, it's a, you know, it's a self-sign up. You know, a producer from Jacksonville, Florida, you know. He sent me this beat, and you know, we just find Smile Every Day on it. I just woke up one morning and I played the beat, and you know, the melody just came into my head, and I just started saying, smile every day, you know, and you know, we start articulate the words, but you know, me kind of dress up the song now with some of my life experience when I was a child, you know, and cause my dad died when I was 12, and my mother grew me as a single parent, so it was rough for her, you know what I mean? So even in the song, I tell us some of those stories in a song, you know. So they used to, a Genie ugly boy, they used to call me, you know, a mother named Genie.
Yeah.
You know, so when I grew up on a rough barefoot boy around the a Genie ugly boy, and they said, what, Genie ugly boy, why sing one song for me, Genie ugly boy? All these things, you know?
Oh gosh. I say, yeah, what? So we'll keep on smiling every day now, cause that's a positive move. Anyway, we're gonna jump to Smile Every Day. We're gonna keep on going through the songs. We're gonna listen to Smile Every Day, and we'll be right back with some more questions.
Are the renovator? Do you see him where? Big tree. Top go, slow hill. Me life story. Alright. Every morning, while I'm wide awake, me take a look in at the mirror. Say to myself, I'm great. Me grateful. Me say me grateful. Me grateful. Give thanks. Alright. So me smile every day. What a dance style every day. Pocket full of Kyle every day. Give thanks. Me not forget where me I come from. When me used to cook out a bun pan, dish out me food in the cheese can. And now me made it. Happy time now. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Give thanks. When me say na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. I'm great. Wait me at work.
Daddy Murray die. Things got tough, eye to the sky. Every day mama sit down and I cry. I felt like take up a pie. But me couldn't do that, yeah. Don't see it right, poverty a all me. And the one hungry I try fall me. Genie ugly boy them used to call me. And the one white squall I try stall me. I know me made it, yeah. Let me smile every day. Hotter than style every day. Pocket full of Kyle every day. Give thanks. Me not forget where me I come from. Give thanks. Happy time now, na 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 na. Give thanks. What me say? Na 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 na. I'm great, alright. Tell you now about my life story. Get a chance and me never ignore it. Never did I sleep, never snore it. And other goal figure score.
Yes. I love the support. Okay? I love the support on this EP right here. And the message, the message that's in the EP, of course, this I'm gonna get. I'm gonna keep on talking about that. But of course, I still want to keep on shouting out. Big ups to Peterson out of Zambia. Nathan, shout out to you out of Kenya. You guys are locked and I'm loving it. And I'm loving the support that you guys are extending to this artist as well. We couldn't do it without you. Shout out to Kip out of Kenya as well. I see you. And out of Ethiopia. Thanks for your support each and every week as well. And thanks for reaching out and letting me know that you're loving this EP as well. You know, shocking as we talk about Smile Every Day and we talk about the social media effect, where it is that you can put up a post and somebody may go to your post and they say, hey, you have a social media. They use your social media to judge you. They use your social media to figure, are you big like I think you are? Or are you a small fish because you have 10 persons? Or you put up a post and you will see 5 persons. You get a love 5 person. But when you look at the views of the video, and sometimes your haters watch you more closer than your supporter.
Yeah, man, most definitely, man. Because the view is what important, you know.
Yes.
Yeah, man, and many people they would like, I'm get 5,000 views and 10 comments and 20 likes. You know, watch the views, because you don't know who them people they will view that.
Yeah. As you say that, you know, I will tell persons who are listening right now, when you post something, or as you walk through this digital age, let me just tell you something. Let me just tell you a little story. My own story as well. When I did my first documentary, it was at the height of COVID. And after 3 days, I had 233 views. And I said, hold up a second. 233 views? Come on. Seriously? And a lady called me and she was talking to me for about 5 minutes and she says, hey, I saw your documentary and it's very interesting. A friend of mine told me to watch it and they told me it's your first documentary, but you did absolutely well for a first documentary. And I'm sitting there in the disappointment of 238 views. The lady said to me, so why are you so quiet? I said, no, I'm just listening to what you're saying. She says, no, I sense it. She's like, I'm a vibes person, right? And it doesn't matter if you're black. It doesn't matter what color you are, because this lady was white. And she says, I'm a vibes person, and I could tell that your vibes is down. It's like you were expecting more views. But she said, understand, you're from the music industry. You may put up a music video that's 4 minutes, 3 minutes long, and you get so much views on it. But this is a documentary that's 28 minutes long. So now you're talking about 8 times, 9 times a music video that you just created. So don't worry about it. Nobody right now don't care about a documentary. The fact that you can have 238 persons to go over there and watch your documentary. She said it's mind-blowing to me. And I'm like, what is this lady talking about? She said it's mind-blowing to me. We're in the heart of COVID. Nobody cares about your documentary. People want to know why people dropping like flies. They're not worried about your documentary, but 238 persons watch it, so give thanks. And before she left, she said to me, she says, remember this, it's not how many people watch your post and see your post. It's about the right person seeing it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
And it wasn't until she left and my friend reached out to me and told me who she was. And she was from one of the biggest production movie houses in the US.
Wow.
Huh?
Wow.
And then it turned out I got 41 nominations and I won 21 with that film. Yeah, that even my supporters may pass, but my haters turn it up. They turned up and they watched it. Shout out to all the haters who are listening as well. We appreciate you. Yeah, keep listening as well. We take all the supports from wherever it is, where it comes from. And trust me, yeah, Smile Every Day is a great song, and that's why we keep on smiling, you know.
Yeah, man. Yeah, smiling is to smile is very healthy, you know.
Yeah.
Very healthy thing, you know.
I tell people that all the time. I smile a lot, you know, when I do this show, because it helps as well, health-wise. Yeah, man. Thanks for the Smile Every Day.
Yeah, man. Welcome, man.
So, as we talk about Smile Every Day, the music, the passion behind the music, what fuels the music that you do? What gives you the passion to keep on going? Because, you know, each of us have a breaking point now and again. Wake up and we say, you know, I don't feel like doing nothing today. But what is the passion behind the music that you do? What makes you keep going?
I think, you know, it's an inborn thing, you know. Yeah, man. It's something that deep within I that keep I going. You know. Maybe I cannot explain what it is, but it's something inside of I, you know. Yeah, something very strong. Yes, and ever since I was a little youth, I'm like this. You know, and nothing changed. Yeah, so what Shabbaran said DJ yes cock up in a year boom rhythm, so when me hear a rhythm, me yes cock up in a ready piece, you know.
You know what, Shocking Murray, I swear, man, you need to start coining some of your phrases, you know. You can make some money off it because you just your references are top notch, I tell you. Yes, I love it. I love it. I love it. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So in terms of the Smile Every Day, the Smile Every Day production was a production that was done years ago as well?
No, it's a production that's done about, let me see, I think I know the COVID period there too, you know.
COVID?
Yeah, man. When the COVID business is that go on, you know. And, you know, but what this COVID thing I really have done for me is still it make me more productive. You know what I mean? Because when you sit at home in a lockdown, I'm saying, what am I going to do today? We're locked up and, yeah, man, we just fling on to rhythm and just start, you know, articulate some words and some melodies and some rhymes and things and adapt to the studio.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
One of my listeners is telling me to ask to speak louder. Okay. So.
Yeah.
You say why you're saying no? Yeah.
Sorry about that, man. Sorry about that, yeah, man. So me I say, yeah. You know, the COVID time, the man, it really motivate me, you know. Yeah, it make me more productive. You know, see, because during that time when everybody lock up in a place.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah. I mean, just, you know, turn on the rhythm them and just articulate some words and some melodies and thing and just go to the studio and just record. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, so Smile Every Day is right now the COVID time there. That song that came about, you know? Yes.
No, you had the COVID period as well, where did you do any virtual performance within that period?
Yeah, I do quite a few virtual performances. And Shut Her Down.
Yeah.
And I also did some virtual performance on Touch Road. And some other. I don't remember the name them say, but them two they resonate with me still.
Okay.
Touch Road and Shut Down, you know? Yeah, man. It was great. It was great too, you know?
It was great. But it's not the same like being outside and bonding one-on-one with the people, right?
No. It's a totally different feelings, and you know, it's like you're just in a little place by yourself, and your DJ where you play your tracks. Seeing?
Yeah.
And you're like jump up in an empty place.
Yeah. Well, you know, it may sound funny, you know, but actually, history has shown that through this COVID period, and persons that are actually performed virtually with just the music and they sing into a TV or whatever, it affected some of our artists, you know, on the mental side of things as well, you know. So not everybody fell for the virtual performance as well, and so a lot of artists are welcoming the fact that they can go outside but finding shows now is another part of the battle. Okay, before we start talking about finding those shows and a part of the battle, I'm going to jump to No Low Blow, one of your other tracks, and we're going to keep it moving. We will be right back where I'm going to talk about performing outside and what some of the uphill battle is and what persons can do as well in order to acquire some of the shows, because I belong to Producer and Promoters Network, and this is something that we have been talking about. So I'll share a few things with my audience in just a few minutes. Listen to Shocking Murray. This is No Low Blow, another track off the Unchained EP that's released today.
Why you know say nice and you sweet? Put up your hand and clean mouth, not do it. No man can take you fin up a show. No, you never give no low blow. And they can't play you like no domino. No, you never give no low blow. Solid like a rock, can't get over you. No, you never give no low blow. No say them no do it, but the guilt it a show. No, you never give no low blow. Some man yam ice cream out a cup. Some man yam cone. All of the girls when on yam nutty body. Respect to the bone. Woman, your mouth clean. No, it no filthy. Enough of them a talk about say that they not do it, but deep inside them guilty. No man can take you fin up a show. No, you never give no low blow. And they can't play you like no domino. No, you never give no low blow. Solid like a rock, can't get over you. No, you never give no low blow. No say them not do it, but the guilt it a show. No, you never give no low blow. Enough of them a sing song, I promote them thing there. Everybody free fi sing where them want sing. Me and them want them thing there. When you lock up now your bedroom, do what you are doing there.
Okay, Johannesburg is feeling this track. Shout out to Zimbabwe as well, who is loving this track. Yeah, the name of this song is No Low Blow. So yeah. Yes, Shocking. No Low Blow. Talk to me about that song.
Well, after that song then now, you know, DJ Grace, you know.
DJ Grace took off boss.
Yes. She sent me that reading, you know. But, you know, I see a daughter run out with a song the other day.
Yeah.
See? And the daughter run out with a serious song, and me I look at the thing and me I say, which part me I come from in a dance hall and reggae music. Me never know where I reach so with this thing.
Yeah.
Seeing so what really draw me attention, you know. You see a virgin post a video with two little picnic.
Yeah.
Two little. One of them look like them about 7 and the other one look like she about 9. And the little people them a dance to the song. And along with them tongue and a go on some weird. You know, like this one little people. I little baby them here.
Yeah.
So that's how that No Low Blow song came about.
Yo.
Yeah, and I was following the melody of the rhythm, because the rhythm have a melody playing. So I was following the melody and, you know, it just draw out that melody out of me. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, that's how that song came about, you know.
Yeah. You know, I had one of award-winning gospel artists on last week, Jaron Nurse. And that's one of the things he was talking about. He have a track where he was mentioning, like, I think they were asking this little kid, like, you know, something about what kind of songs they like, and the response by the kid was mind blowing how the kid responded. When we talk about, you know, the effects of music and when we talk about dancehall and people talk about vulgarity of the music and the things that kids listen to, would say nowadays. But you know, I grew up in a household where my mother would actually play dancehall music as well, right? But I think it's so much the home training at home, because if I ever repeat something in that song that me not supposed to, there's a pot cover coming at my head, something, right?
Yeah.
And I cannot even do the same thing outside the road. But I think society has changed so much, where it is that, boy, that's a whole new segment you know, they're going to talk about. Because when we talk about even some of the countries that you cannot play certain music there or dance a certain way because they jail you for that. And I think the world doesn't even realize that, you know. There are some countries where you cannot play a certain kind of music, you cannot dance a certain way, or you spend time behind bars. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Do you think the music that's made today is too vulgar for our kids, or do you think it's more about the home training?
Well, I mean, you know, I think some artists get carried away when it comes to the business side of the thing. You know what I mean? And I don't know if home training have anything to do with it still.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, but I think, you know, artists, some artists, you know, they are saying it themselves, somebody whisper into their ears and say, letting them know that this is what's selling.
Yeah.
You know, so they would have go very low below the belt. You know, and you know what I mean? So you find even this particular song that I'm talking about, I take a peep in for the video and I say, I will for ice cream and I used to cook on for ice cream business. I go on. And that's why you think about that ice cream and other song they talk and all these type of thing, you know?
Yeah. Wow. Well, you know, this EP is sending me, it's giving me life, because it is that. We're talking about the variations and the flexibility and how eclectic the production is. On this EP is interesting. You have the dancehall side and you have the X-rated dancehall side, the regular dancehall side, the cultural music that's motivating and inspirational. Let me tell you, this EP is everything to be, and it's giving me life right now. Not just myself, but the audience, because we have so much different comments that are coming in. We have comments from England, Jamaica, Canada, US that's loving this low blow song. So persons, right? I've never heard this low blow song. So because it is, I've gotten so much response on this no blow this no blow song. I'm giving away 20 copies. So anybody wants a copy of this song, just send me a message. I'm gonna give away 20 copies. And guess what? I didn't even expect that. I did not expect that there were so much persons that are gonna be sending me messages about this song. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
I love Naughty Body. Okay. So when you were in Jamaica and we talk about the ice cream and stuff like that, you know, eat Naughty Body?
Oh, I?
Yeah.
When I was a little youth, I grew up.
Yeah.
I mean, keep going and the body. Yeah, I saw they call it. You see Shirley biscuit, so.
Yeah.
I just a biscuit. Guys, but metaphorical speaking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh. Shout out to Chris Rich out of the US here. I see Chris Rich is loving this. Yeah, he said them style of music here is X-rated, you know, and gun tune. However, it's the advent of social media. Yeah, man, but it's all right. It's okay, you know. Chris Rich, thanks for the shout out. Yeah, radio personality as well. Yeah, we have Rich out of Toronto, Canada. That's saying, you want a copy of that song? Don't worry, Rich, I got you. I will send a copy of that to you as well. This is the French Rich out of Toronto. Yes, again, you can always send me a message if you want no low blow because we never expect that. Yes. But and you have a few dreadlocks out of Jamaica that are bigging up this tune. Shout out to Lucy Hanover, Westmoreland, where there's a real Rastaman them down there, you know. I love no blow right now. No low blow right now, yeah? Wow. So let me ask you, most recently you traveled to Africa, where it is that you were able to perform in the Gambia and a few of the other countries as well. Can you tell or share with our audience how dancehall, reggae dancehall is supported in these countries as well?
Well, you know, so when we touch on the Gambia, you know, and I observe and we feel like we're at Jamaica.
Yeah.
You hear music all over, and 99.75% of the music you hear is just dancehall and reggae.
Yeah.
People in Gambia, them eat reggae, drink reggae, sleep reggae, and music. You are in a hotel, in a 5-star hotel, and the gate man, we are control the gate. I'm going to look back there and be reggae and dancehall music in my play. At the reception, you hear some reggae from dancehall playing at the background and the streets, in the cars, everywhere you turn. So, I tell them and them love reggae and dancehall music in Gambia. All them little youth here where you see, I go on with them things, the young youth them. Yeah, man, them tune I go on over in them place some of and here. Enough of them youth that tune and play all about the place. And we venture in a Senegal. And the same thing.
This is
a Senegal, but slightly different. Senegal kind of more gravitate to the deep roots reggae, you know.
The cultural reggae.
Yeah. But the dance still stand up. Because I can remember one night we had drive from Dakar. We going to Saleh, then King Ken and Lovely J and you know the team where we are rolling back off promotion. I would stop at the roadside to buy some fruits. And we see some man and some youth have Fear Cartel and Charlie Blacks and popcorn and some whole pipe. You can use out and I will invite them to get good fun and steer up. I mean I say, wow. Anything I go on boy, I am already and dancehall big.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
I always tell my people that, well, you know what, Senegal is the one country I've never been. Senegal, and I wish to be there sometime this year. But I always tell people that Africans listen to more reggae music. I go there and it's like home because you hear reggae music from you wake up till you go to sleep. You turn on the TV, music videos that I don't even know exist.
Yeah, man.
I remember seeing a Conscience video. And the first time I seen it was in Kenya playing on TV there. And I was like, wait, what? I didn't know there's a video to this song. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. As well.
Yeah, man. Me and King Kennedy went on an island in Senegal.
Yeah.
And when we go over there, some Rasta man run off the island, with them bamboo kitchen and then the bamboo place paint up in the high speed and gold. And when you look around, I see Muta Baruch and Buju Banton and Anthony B and Steve and Bob Marley and Peter Tosh them and the legend them.
Yeah.
Them well frame up and put up well neat and me I tell them, man, we go there, so you have to only for tourists from all over the world. I mean, I tell them, man, a straight reggae blast, man.
I love it.
Yeah, man.
I love it.
Yeah, man. It was a wonderful atmosphere,
Wonderful, yes.
Yeah, man.
Well, we gave them a little bit of no blow. I know this song because actually, I remember when this song was being released. So we're going to give them a twist to no blow. We're going to listen to Banana and we'll be right back.
Yeah.
Keep it locked.
Hey, yo, this is a renovator, the Hilltop Gov. Boy, from what I can't get the rest of my star. Ticky dang dang dang, dang dang dang, ticky dang dang dang. Alright, y'all them a call me, this I do it nice. Love how me deal with this something right. And them know say me a no dirty tight. That's why them a watch me like a satellite. Kizzy come check me last night. Me make she come once and forward twice. Now the middle of the night when she forward try, see her roll out her eyes them like a bone nice. And I say, give me the banana. She want the banana. She a holla for banana. She a cry for banana. Give me the banana. She want the banana. She a holla for banana. She a cry for banana. She want the same thing, fat no slim thing, long with the ring thing, and I'm a sling thing. Me love how she a move and a wiggle up on the thing. Up in her eyes and a jiggle up on the thing. She wet now like when a jiggle up on the thing. You know when me a say and a wiggle up on the thing. She climb up and max way up there. She say she nah move, she a stay up there. She a spend all night and day up there. We up there. The banana, she want the banana. She a holla for banana. She a cry for banana. Give me the banana. She want the banana. She a holla for banana. She a cry for banana. She said she feels so good when we enter through her door. Me put me banana in her blender. Juice a pour. She want me to mix and turn it. And when me twist and I turn it, she get hot like fire furnace. And I tell me, say me a the firmest. Juice a pour. A triplet me score. Juice a pour. She a tell me, no forward. No, me not go forward. Me not ready if you forward. Juice a pour.
I have no words. So all the persons that are sending me the emojis and the smiling, I have no words. Yeah. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let Shocking Murray leave his. I'm gonna let Shocking Murray leave his social media handles so you all can go over there and ask him how them song here. Yo, Shocking Murray, we have Sandra out of Montreal, Canada, saying, "Hey, this banana song is giving her life." Hey, Sandra, I will gift you a copy of the Banana song.
Big up the first time, Giant.
I dare not ask you about this Banana song, so I'm gonna make the audience go to your social media pages where they can ask you about this this Banana song. What we do have though is a few artists across the pond that's asking, they would like to, share your information because a few of them would like to do something with you. That's also awesome. And we have a few producers as well. They're loving your vibe. We have a few artists that would like to collaborate. Are you collaborating with any artists on projects in the future, or would you consider collaborating with a few artists in the future?
Yeah, more definitely. Yeah, it's a good thing to collab with other artists.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So
For that,
we have spent quite some time going through the songs on the EP. So what I want you to do is share your social media handles with our audience, as well as any shout outs that you have now. Okay? Go ahead.
Well, people can find me on the social media platforms, like Shocking Murray D Renovator on Facebook. And I also have another Facebook account called Colin Murray. And for the Instagram there, you can find me under the name Shocking Murray, same way. And also another Instagram that called Shocking Murray D Renovator. Yes, and on the YouTube, Shocking Murray, and also on the Twitter there, Shocking Murray. Yeah, man. So anyone want to link up and thing, you can reach me through them medium there,
Shocking Murray, you're a trip, I tell you. I think one thing you should work on is coining some of those phrases that you use as well. Everybody else make money off of quotes, So go ahead, do your thing, okay? And keep on doing what you're doing, because you have an audience across the world. People who have never even heard about Shocking Murray and just listening to and hearing what you put together. And the messages keep coming in. I could do this for a few more hours. Difference is that the problem is that I have other artists always waiting in the wings. So I'll let you, my audience, they can ask you a few more questions by sending you DMs or visiting your social media pages and liking some of your stuff and having more conversations with you. I'm going to ride out with Them Love to Hate Us, which is one of the tracks on the EP as well. What can you tell our audience about Them Love to Hate Us?
Yeah, man, I said them love to hate us now. So I wake up one morning and walk the system, the government, somebody with the people, my way. Right now, it's time to talk. So when I go to the bathroom, I take up a toothbrush now. To brush my teeth, I just start singing them now, love us. Them only love to hate us. And then when so giving them, I say, sing it back with you. Them no love us, them only love to hate us. Them no love us, them only hate to love us. That's all. So I just get down to business. Because I don't write songs till the Empress, I made songs,
Yeah.
Every song where
Powers.
never put a pen on paper, I make them up and I make. Yeah, especially when I go for a walk and thing,
Yeah.
So I just saw them love to hate us came about, Yeah, man.
All
so,
right.
That would I love to big up Empress Rose for having me on the show.
Yes,
yeah, and big up all the audience and the listeners them. That's strong, big up yourself, my brother. Big up Mama Jane, the motivator, big up the Most High, the Almighty, Rastafari, Selassie, seeing, and big up all of my fans, them, seeing. Yeah, man, art I love straight across the board.
Blessed love, blessed love. It's a pleasure, Shocking Murray, and you know I am a supporter, and I'll always keep supporting, and I'll keep listening. You make me laugh, you know, because underneath you're a funny guy, you know, not that kind of funny, but in terms of jokes, you don't know that already, yeah. But yes, we're gonna ride out with them. Love to Hate Us, and we'll be right back with our other guests for today. Okay, stay tuned.
Yeah, man. Thank you to Empress.
Blessed love.
Shocking murder in a Vieta, you know. I don't like how them a treat the poor people, them, you know. We see it on the television, them say them a forward and all how them can't reach. How them there? Say them a come, like them a tell. Pure deception span them TV channel. Uproar, man a rebel. I say we a make louder than a Haskell. Sicky worse than a sickle cell. Integral. Ring it like a bell. As a people we have to rise and propel. So them a treat the poor then go down in a hell. Them no love us, only love to hate us. Them no love us, only hate to love us. Them no love us, only love to hate us. Them no love us, only hate to love us. Me not defend the rich and greedy. Me a defend the poor and needy. Because the rich already have a lot, but the poor they have not, yeah. Inhumane, Lord of mercy. Indigent amongst the people them fi stop it. Poverty make the people them not happy. If you think I like go and go check the demography. Wickedness, them a propagate. Righteousness, them no proliferate. Suffering amongst the people must be mitigated. That's the only way from poverty them a go escape. Them no love us, only love to hate us. Them no love us, only hate to love us. Them no love us.
Ladies and gentlemen, okay, we had quite a time with Shocking Murray. Okay, his EP Unchained is currently in the stores, so I encourage everyone to go on, and if you're unable to purchase, please, you can stream across various networks, for instance Spotify, okay? And if it is that you would like a copy of any of the songs that were played today, please reach out to me and I will gift you a copy, okay? Well,